Welcome back. All right, the debate rules set and agreed to all ahead of the high-stakes primetime debate Tuesday night right here on ABC.
ABC News Washington Bureau Chief Rick Klein is at the center of it all, and he joins us ahead of the debate. Rick, it's good to see you.
Yeah, it's going to be a big moment. Good to see you guys as well.
So we are essentially just hours away from Tuesday night's debate. What do these final moments of preparation look like, not only for you and the ABC News political team, but what do we know about how both of these campaigns are preparing?
We'll make sure the production looks great, the stage is set, that all the technical details are figured out, and can't wait to host the candidates there. The campaigns are doing different things. We know that Vice President Harris is holed up in Pittsburgh doing debate prep. Trump has been doing a couple of events and doing more informal prep sessions, more policy chat sessions than anything else. But it's a huge moment for both campaigns, and I think you really can't underestimate the stakes.
Rick, as Trump has done before, he's now going after ABC and the network ahead of the debate. Did you expect this going into Tuesday night?
Honestly, it's not something that impacts our preparations in a big way. We're out to do our thing, and I recall that we saw similar critiques lobbed at CNN and other people that would host the debate. I think what matters is what happens in the four corners of the room more than anything else, and that's what we'll be very squarely focused on Tuesday night.
And on the record here, no candidates are getting the questions in advance ahead of Tuesday?
No, of course not. It's actually stipulated in the formal rules, and there's no candidate gets any kind of an advantage like that. No glimpse at the topics, the questions, anything of the sort. And the ABC News contributors are not part of the debate prep. It's journalists that are working on it, and it'll be David Muir and Lindsay Davis answering the questions.
The big picture, Rick, what is at stake for each of the candidates here Tuesday night?
Well, for Vice President Harris, a lot of the country doesn't really know her that well. They may be inclined to like her or dislike her, but they don't know her policy positions that well. And she's got to square some of them with Joe Biden, as well as where she's been on things over the years in different contexts. Trump, almost everyone knows. And I think it's a little bit of a different challenge. And really, it is about how they interact personally. They've never been in the same room in a sustained way that we're aware of before. And they certainly haven't interacted in a policy discussion. It's all brand new for so much of the country. And given the upheaval of the last couple of weeks and months, it seems like an enormous moment all around.
Looking at the key swing states, especially a place like here in Wisconsin, going into this debate, what is the state of the race?
As close as it can be. I mean, you look at Wisconsin, and right now you have Harris with a very slight edge, well within the margin of error. Same thing in the national polls. There's 7 battlegrounds. It's as close as it can be. We have numerically in the 538 polling average a very narrow edge right now for Kamala Harris, but in no cases is it something where she could rest on her laurels. I can't imagine that that's going to change very much between now and November.
And quick, Rick, before you go, this past week, RFK Jr. sued here in Wisconsin to get his name off the Wisconsin ballot. I'm curious what type of impact all of this is going to have that you're monitoring, especially in these key swing states.
Well, that's just it, is that state by state it could be different. Kennedy spent millions to try to get himself on the ballot everywhere. Now he's spending a lot of money to get off the ballot. It's not always working. And the difference in some battleground states like a Wisconsin, like a North Carolina, it could be close enough where the third party margin makes a difference. And one of the reasons that Kennedy got out of the race was he didn't want to take votes away from Donald Trump. He wants Trump to win, and he has said he wants off in the battlegrounds for that very reason.
ABC News Washington Bureau Chief Rick Klein. Hey, Rick, we'll see you Tuesday night. Thank you.
You bet. Thank you.
Up next, the new poll.